Hello everyone, welcome to Achievers IAS classes. Let's begin a discussion on the current events of 13th July 2018. The first issue in news is regarding the Ayushman Bharat scheme. The issue is in news because recently the Union Health Ministry has clarified that the use of Aadhaar card by the implementation agencies is preferable but is not a must. Therefore, there shall be no denial of benefits for the want of Aadhaar number, and all eligible beneficiaries can either bring Aadhaar or any other valid government documents to avail the benefits of the scheme. The next issue in news is an editorial regarding Section 377 of the IPC, which criminalizes homosexuality. The ongoing hearing in the Supreme Court indicates that there is a better appreciation of the need for equal constitutional protection to all citizens, which is different from the stance taken by the court in 2013, which had declined to strike down Section 377 as homosexuals constituted only a minuscule minority of the population. Also, the centre has taken a cautious stand rather than a categorical position, thereby signaling that it is not opposed to the decriminalization of homosexuality. Although the court has said that it is now focusing only on Section 377, there are larger questions related to right to life and right to privacy of those individuals in such relationships, given the background of the right to privacy verdict delivered by the court in the Justice case Puttaswamy versus the Union of India case. The court in this case had said that the right to privacy and protection of sexual orientation lies at the heart of fundamental rights guaranteed by Article 14, 15 and 21 of the Constitution, thereby giving rise to questions on the constitutionality of Section 377 of the IPC. Obviously, there would be some reaction from the religious and conservative sections of the society on decriminalizing Section 377 as well as the demand for inheritance rights. But the urgent need is to overturn the retrograde judgment of 2013 in the Suresh Kumar Kaushal case and the rightful extension of constitutional rights to all the citizens of India. On that note, let's move on to the next issue, which is regarding the health of Indian economy. I have clubbed three different articles here to bring out the important points from the examination perspective. The Reserve Bank of India has recently released a report titled State Finances, in which it notes that the state's consolidated gross fiscal deficit has overshot the budget estimates in 2017-18 due to the shortfalls in tax revenues and higher revenue expenditure. As a result, the RBI has pointed out that several factors including farm loan waivers and higher borrowing by them could result in the crowding out of private investment and further increase the fiscal stress on the states. To add to this, retail inflation has spiked to a 5-month high of 5% in June, mainly due to rising fuel prices. This may ultimately result in the RBI increasing the interest rates to contain inflation within the 2 to 6% range. Another worrisome trend is the dip in industrial production to a 7-month low, mainly on sluggish performance on manufacturing and power sectors, coupled with low demand for consumer goods. Given all these risks and the impending general elections of next year, we have to wait and watch for the government actions on these fronts. Till then, let's move on to the next issue, which is an editorial regarding the ties between India and South Korea. The South Korean president was on a 4-day visit to India, where the two sides have agreed on a number of commitments which is in line with the ambitions to align India's Act East policy and Korea's New Southern policy. India and South Korea are Asia's third and fourth largest economies, and also India sees South Korea as a significant partner in many areas. However, while India has expressed its concerns over the widening trade deficit after the signing of the 2011 Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, the Korean side highlights the problem in doing business in India, even though there is a special Korea Plus mechanism set up in the Prime Minister's office. Further, tourism between the two countries has always been low given their preoccupations with tensions in their immediate neighborhood. Therefore, the present visit will give a sense of purpose and a clear roadmap on the converging interests between the two countries, which is reflected in the early harvest clause of the Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, the setting up of Samsung's biggest mobile factory, and also the two sides talking about joint capacity building program in Afghanistan, among other agreements. At a time when the US foreign policy is unpredictable and China is making moves towards global domination, it is important that the partnership between India and South Korea grows and consolidates to contribute towards stability in the region. Well, on that note, let's move on to the next issue, which is regarding the export of Indian pharmaceuticals to China. China is preparing to give swift regulatory approvals to Indian manufactured drugs due to the ongoing trade war with the United States and the expected shortfall in medicines from the country. Indian firms are looking to fill in the gaps for Chinese demand of generic drugs, software, sugar, and some varieties of rice, but the outlook for pharmaceutical sales from India is positive according to the officials from both the nations. Although India dominates the world's generic drug market, only 1% of the total exports went into China, which is the world's second largest market for pharmaceuticals, therefore leading to raising out of pocket expenditure of the Chinese citizens as well as buying of Indian medicines through unapproved grey market channels. Therefore, if China were to give swift regulatory approvals for Indian pharmaceutical products, it would not only boost the revenues of the Indian companies but also increase the access to life saving medicines such as cancer drugs within China. On that note, I'm wrapping up today's news analysis. Do like, share, and comment to support this initiative. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.